a big welcome to Angelina
Hello, how are you guys doing? Nice. Who came out tonight? There any of my fellow poor people here? All right, save your strength. You're gonna need it for the jog home later. I'm a member of the poor community. It's not that bad though. I think there's some benefits to being poor. I'm usually the hottest bitch on the bus. That helps. That's definitely a perk I enjoy. There's some other advantages to being poor as well. Makes it a lot easier to get away with tax fraud. Nobody's looking for me and my monopoly money. Absolutely not. I used to do my taxes. I used to look forward to doing my taxes because I would get a refund. I was like, I don't understand why people complain about this all the time. I just answered some tedious questions about my job for an hour. A few months later, I get a check in the mail. It's like my grandparents never died. But then something weird happened a few years ago. I didn't get any less poor, I promise you. But I finished filling out my taxes, and at the end, the government was like, actually, this time, you owe us money. I was like, cool, I'm just not gonna click submit. I'm just gonna close my laptop. What are you gonna do about it? I put the tape over my camera, I know my rights. And they're never gonna see that money from me, y'all. And they shouldn't, it's only $300. That means nothing to the US government. That can barely buy a pair of fuzzy dice for a tank. But to me, an impoverished person, that money is very meaningful. $300 can pay for an awful lot of drugs. The good kind too, the family pack. That's right, we're stocking up on drugs now. We're meal prepping drugs. It's called being responsible. I'm actually doing slightly less drugs these days. I had to quit smoking weed recently. No one likes that. People always boo me when I say that, which I find funny because that doesn't happen with other drugs. You say you quit heroin, people throw you a parade. You say you quit weed, people are like, stop being a pussy. Like, you're my doctor. Stop bullying me or else I'll fall in love. Me, doctor, anyone else's type? No? You guys are healed? Good for you. I'm sad though that I had to quit weed because I still want to hang out with the stoners. I still identify with stoner culture. Just because weed gives me panic attacks sometimes now doesn't mean I'm not still passionate about sitting down. All right, I may not be high all the time anymore, but I'm still gonna find a way to work aliens into the conversation. It's gonna come up. I don't care about your kid's baptism. I've got theories. I may not be waking and baking before work these days, but I'm still gonna do a really bad job. That's my culture. Gotta honor it. I think I'm more irritable since quitting weed. Everything annoys me now. I hate when people ask me what my tattoos mean, like I'm supposed to know. That just gives me way too much credit. Trust me, the only thing any of my tattoos mean is that one time I had $80. That is it, I promise you. I'm not a deep thinker. I got one brain cell left. She's bouncing on my skull like the DVD menu buffering logo. It is peaceful up here. Got a nice breeze going on. Any of my fellow dumb people here tonight? I don't believe you guys. That sounded educated. You even thought about it for a second first. Dumb people don't do that. But I appreciate the support. I feel like people often think they're dumber than they actually are, or at least pretend to be, and I'm sick of it. I'm tired of people being like, oh, I only have 2 master's degrees instead of 3. I'm so stupid. Shut up. You're not dumb. I'm a real dumb person. I thought rosé was just red and white wine mixed together until I was 30 years old. And I'm currently 30 years old, so that was a weird date for sure. I'm a dumb person, but I'm also a socialist. The multitudes I contain. And these two identities, they create some conflict in me because I never know if I should speak up for what I believe in or if I should shut up because I'm making us look bad. It is hard to decide sometimes. Because I really do strongly believe to my core that everyone deserves the right to have safe access to food and healthcare and housing. But if you ask me to explain why, I'm just like, I don't know, sharing is caring. I was not expecting follow-up questions. A hot guy with a beard told me to believe this. And I did, because I wanted to bone him. Have y'all ever been so horny you developed principles? Every straight guy should be agreeing with me right now. I know what you were like senior year. It's okay though, we all get there one way or another. Sometimes the first step towards eating the rich is getting eaten out by the poor. We're usually better at it. So hungry, that's the power of the working class. class. We'll eat you out through a brick wall. We're gonna lick our way to a brighter tomorrow. That's my campaign slogan. I am running for office. Please vote for me. I need something to do during the day. Seems like a fun hobby to have. Any socialists here? Yeah. A lot more cheers for poor people than socialists. There should be a narrower gap right there. It's harder to tell these days. I feel like Republicans switched up their look a little bit. Like for the longest time, they used to be scared to wash their face because they thought it would make them trans, and it would. But I've noticed different varieties of Republicans now. I see Republicans wearing bow ties and leather Oxford shoes and pastel button-up shirts. Meanwhile, half the gay people I know, they're wearing head-to-toe camo. They got mullets. They're going hunting with their polycule this weekend. I'm confused as hell. I have no idea who to buy ketamine from anymore. I've had to resort to hanging out by the horse stables and breaking my own leg. It's painful and time-consuming. But hey, the Kentucky Derby ain't gonna win itself. Do you guys like Elon Musk? Have you lost your virginity yet? I want to push that guy in the locker so bad. First of all, his body makes me angry. Why is he all chest and no legs? We don't need an assassin to take that guy out. One strong gust of wind would get the job done. And fuck him for doing the Nazi salute. Like, of course, that's despicable for obvious reasons, but also it's like, how are you going to hate Jewish people when you look like a dreidel? The call is coming from inside the synagogue. Even the fact that he has his like toddler with him, that bugs me. Have you heard the theory he's using his kid as a human shield? That's why he often has him on his shoulders in high security situations, so people are less likely to shoot at him. I buy it, and he just had his 14th kid as well, which makes me think that maybe Elon has ADHD and he misheard the sex talk when he was younger. Like his mom was like, Elon, use protection so you don't have children, and he was like, use children as protection. Got it. She's like, no, you gotta wrap your dick up so it doesn't get grimy. He was like, stick my dick in grimes. Understood. Good talk, mother. Now, back to the diamond mines with you. That's where she liked to hang out. That was her happy place. She was a bad woman, I'm assuming. I've been going on some dates recently. I'm actually about to go out my 4th date with this one guy. Y'all know what that means? 4th date, you know what that means. It means we're gonna have sex for the 4th time. Because in the Bride and Prejudice, people got things to do, places to go, holes to fill. Icebergs are melting, tides are rising, get inside me. I don't know what it is about the looming threat of global warming that has me riled up 24/7, but it does. It's like the apocalypse is coming and so am I. Plus, I feel like you have to get sex out of the way early now, because a lot of sex these days is real hit or miss, right? Everyone's got whiskey dick or Lexapro pussy. I'm sorry, I see a few privileged, confused faces. Unfamiliar with Lexapro pussy? Y'all never been on antidepressants?
Lexapro penis.
Wait, my condolences. See, the rest of you never had to choose between getting off and getting out of bed. You only get one in life. Don't be greedy. I used to hate when people asked me if I came when they knew I was on antidepressants, because the answer is always, yes, I came, in the sense that I'm done. Like, I didn't finish technically, but spiritually, I'm ready to watch TV right now. And that's how a girl knows. Time to roll off. I don't know. And I don't even think that sex without an orgasm is that bad, and I hesitate to proclaim that into a microphone because it always makes a man in a Supreme hoodie too happy, but he's always in the way, way back, like, finally, someone's not so freaking shallow. Now let's get out of here. My razor scooter's double parked. After, babe, I'll find you in every lifetime. I do think there's some truth to that. I think, like, sex without an orgasm, it can still be somewhat enjoyable. Sex without coming, that's like losing in a children's soccer game. Like, chin up, champ, we're still gonna go for pizza after this. All that matters is that you tried. And you broke a sweat out there. And you got some use out of those shin guards I bought you. That totally did make sense one day. I like this guy I'm seeing now, though. He's got like okay personality, a big dick, and HBO account, so I think we might last. One of my friends was surprised I even brought up his big dick at all as a positive when I was describing him. She was like, why do you care? You're bisexual. Half the people you're attracted to don't even have dicks. I was like, that's not true. Every lesbian I've ever slept with has a 9-inch dick with a 15-year warranty and dishwasher safe. Oh yeah, your dick feels the blood and is attached to your body. Does it glow in the dark though? Is it Bluetooth compatible? I didn't think so. Still some improvements to be made on the factory model. Plus, dildos don't get whiskey dick. Yet, I'm actually gonna make and sell the first dildo that gets whiskey dick. I'm not gonna make a profit, but I'm gonna make a point. Thanks guys, I've been Angelina. Give it a